going on, guys? Today the video is going to be about how Adidas Boost sneakers fit. I get these comments all the time. I'm pretty sure a lot of people get these comments all the time, and I'm just going to give you guys my opinion on how the Adidas Boost sneakers fit. I have a few of them that I can give my opinion on, so why not? Let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, guys, before I start talking about sizing and stuff, the main thing is you need to go to a shoe store and actually get your foot measured. They have these like measuring contraptions, and that way you can find out your true size, okay? And for all intents and purposes, my true size is a 10.3, which, that sneaker size obviously does not exist. So what's closest to a 10.3 is a 10.5. So my true sneaker size is a 10.5, and that's very important to know. You need to know what your true sneaker size is. All right, the next important thing is everybody has a comfort level. Like, everybody has a different preference on how they want their sneakers to fit. And what helps with that is definitely the kind of socks that you wear. So I'm gonna show you guys 4 different kinds of socks that I wear. I have other different socks too, but these are the ones I wear mainly with my sneakers. Okay, the first one, NBA socks. To me, they're very comfortable. They're not very thick. They're comfortable though, and they're not like, shortcut. They are long cut, so you probably don't want to wear them showing like that, or if you do, it doesn't matter. I don't know. It's pretty much preference. And then these Adidas socks, they're just as comfortable. They're almost on the same level. They're just a shorter cut. They're kind of used up, but I need to get some new socks. And then you want some thin socks. I really enjoy these. These are the Li-Ning socks. That's the branding right there. These are super thin. It's like when you put them on, you can barely even feel them. So when you want that kind of a feel, this is the sock you want, something really thin. And then lastly, you have some thin no-show socks. These are Adidas no-shows. Pretty much the same as these, except you don't see them when you put your shoes on. So those are the kind of socks that I wear myself, and it goes from like thickness to like thinnest, if that makes sense. Okay, so now we're going to talk about one of the more popular models of the Adidas Boost, obviously the Ultra Boost. Ultra Boost is my favorite model, and pretty much in all Ultra Boost, I go true to size. So I go size 10.5. They fit perfectly for the 1.0, the 2.0, and even the 3.0. The 3.0, they fit true, but they're just a little tiny bit loose. So if you wanted to, you can actually go half a size down, which I had to. I really don't like to stray away from my size, because my size is not it's not a rare size. It's not like a size that's too big or too small. Size 10, 10.5 is generally a very common size. But when I went to pick these up, they ran out of, size 10.5. So I had to get a size 10, and they actually fit fine. They fit fine. If you want to get a little bit more sizing out of it, or if you feel like they're too tight, you can always remove the insole on the Ultra Boost. So on the 3.0 model, I went half a size down. They fit perfectly. I actually have some Ultra Boost, the 1.0 and the 2.0 models, in which I tried a size 10, and all I did was remove the insole and they fit perfectly. So it really depends on the level of comfort you want, but for me, I try to stay true to size. These are 10.5. The Uncaged, they fit fine, true to size. The Ronnie Fieg Kith Ultra Boost, true to size, fits fine. So at the end of the day, I would say, try to go true to size if you can. If you can't, you can do half a size down, remove the insole. It might work for you, because to me, the 3.0s are the only ones that'll be a little bit loose. Other than that, all the other Ultra Boosts that I've tried on, true to size is the way to go. Next up, we have the Yeezy 350 Boost. This is the first version, and for these, I would say I went half a size down for my true size, which 10.5 to 10 and they fit perfectly. They fit perfectly. I've tried even going a full size down, and that was too tight. So in my opinion, half a size down is fine. All right, next let's talk about the NMDs. I have the NMD R1s here, and I will say that I went a full size down, which is fine. I have these in a 9.5. I have other NMDs in 9.5, and they fit fine. There's a little bit of room on the toe, not like a whole lot, and it doesn't feel snug. So to me, a full size down is fine. I went a half a size down on these, which, you know, from 10.5 to 10, and there's just a little bit more room up there, so it's a little tiny bit loose, but I wouldn't say it's loose to where you can't wear them. So with these, you definitely want to go at least half size down, full size down if you want like more of that snug fit, and to me they still fit fine. The NMD R2s, same thing. I noticed that I got a 9.5, and there's still a little bit room here. On a 10, they feel just a little bit loose, but nothing that, you know, thicker socks won't, you know, fix. So the NMD R1 and R2, you can go half size down or full size down. It's kind of up to you how you want it to feel, but you know, to me they fit the same. The city socks, however, I think you can only go half a size down. I tried going a full size down, and this part of the sock, obviously it's different from, you know, the lows, definitely restricts this area. So in my opinion, I would only go a half size down on the NMD city socks. I don't own any of the NMD mesh models, but I have tried them on in stores, and the NMD mesh models do fit, in my opinion, true to size. It's definitely different than primeknit. To me, it's more restrictive. That's kind of why I don't own any of the mesh models. But if you want to get a mesh model, I would recommend going true to size. All right, next up is the ZG knit, which is pretty much equivalent to a Pure Boost. For these, since they do have primeknit, I went half a size down and they fit perfectly. I would recommend like models without the primeknit. You probably want to go true to size, because the primeknit obviously makes the material more stretchy and definitely more comfortable for your foot. The other materials aren't as forgiving. So for a regular Pure Boost, I would go true to size, but if you have the primeknit or the ZG knit, I would go half size down. All right, and lastly, we have the Yeezy V2s. This is a very controversial one because I've seen people go like full size up, half size up, but personally for me, I am true to size. These fit me true to size. They fit me perfectly. I can leave them loose. I could tie them up. They kind of, in my opinion, they fit like the Ultra Boost. The Ultra Boost to me is true to size. These are also true to size. It doesn't hurt if you want to go half a size up. I just personally, I try never to go half a size up or up a size unless I really have to. I just hate doing that. Or if you feel like they're still too tight, if you have them true to size, I would just remove the insole. It's going to give you that extra room in there, and you should be fine. But I've been hearing that a lot of people are saying that these fit different than these. I don't know why people are saying that. It's like the same shoe, unless, I don't know, I think different sizes maybe have a different effect, but to me they both fit the same. I don't see any one of them tighter than the other or looser than the other. They're made out of the same like exact material. So Yeezy V2s, my personal opinion, you can go true to size. If they're a little bit too tight still, just remove the insole and you should get that extra little bit of room there. All right guys, that's gonna do it for the video. Thank you for watching. If you feel it was helpful, give it a thumbs up, but also leave questions and comments down below. Again, this is my personal preference as far as sizing. Different people have different levels of comfort. You know, everybody's foot is different. So if you have like a wide foot, narrow foot, big toe, everything kind of matters. So Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.